Wow, I have no words to describe this. Welcome to London, 7 a.m. Look at this. Are you joking? Look at that. Oh my gosh. What? Wow, the world is amazing. Wow, I'll tell you what's not amazing. Human beings, people. So we have one of the best views ever. And then we have this. Why do people have to leave their trash? This is disgusting, this is horrible. They're cleaning it up right now, but we have one of the best things you'll ever see in the world. And then you have human beings. Well done, human beings. We're going to take a walk around the center of London in the early hours. Very, very different to yesterday, because yesterday there was 1 billion people here, but now no one. I absolutely love this time in the morning. The world is just waking up. I love London, and it's not raining. Going back to the trash over there, I wonder what would happen if human beings just disappeared today. I read something recently that said Earth would flourish, but there's certain animals that you can remove from Earth and we're gonna have problems. But do we need human beings? Because all of this is amazing and all, but like when you see something like that sunrise and then you turn around and you see something that human beings left behind, it makes you wonder, does Earth need human beings? Anyway, it's too early for that kind of talk. Let's go and see London. Look how small that little ice cream van is. So small. So I advise you, wherever you live, wake up super early in the morning and just walk around, and you'll see maybe what the world would be like without human beings. Because do we need them? Maybe not. I have to tell you something that many people are confused about. So, London Bridge and Tower Bridge, they are two different bridges, and people usually confuse them. Let me show you the amazing, beautiful London Bridge. It's just a bridge. There's nothing special. There's nothing beautiful about London Bridge. The one that we just saw over there, that is Tower Bridge. Don't make that mistake when you visit London. I see so many people stand on this bridge, look over there and say, wow, look over there. It's London Bridge. No, you're already on London Bridge. Here's London Bridge. Nothing special about it. It's hot down here. By the way, today is a Sunday. If you come back tomorrow morning, Monday, this place will be absolutely packed with people going to work, but Sunday, this is tame. Also, I don't think people realize how far underground you actually go. So I just came up those escalators. I'm gonna go up these ones now, but we are underground right now, so far underground. Up one escalator, up another one, so far underground. One of the saddest parts of London is homeless people everywhere on the streets of London. And you know what makes it even worse? I'm on my way to a house made of gold with about 50 empty rooms, and there's people sleeping on the streets just outside. It's not right. Welcome to Big Ben. I think when people come here, they're very surprised by how shiny it is. It's gold. It looks so cool. By the way, the name of the tower is Elizabeth Tower, but many people just know it as Big Ben. There you go. And this building attached to it, this is the Houses of Parliament. And there's no people here. If you come here in a few hours time, this place will be absolutely full of people. So come very early in the morning, and this is the crowds. It's amazing. Wow. Anybody have the time? Anybody? Anybody look at that? That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like honestly, the camera does not do it justice. It's so shiny. It's gold. There was construction around the top of the towers for so long, maybe like a few years, but now it's all its glory. Let's take a walk along Westminster Bridge. I have 2 tips for Westminster Bridge. Number 1 is there's a bike lane here. Let me show you it. But this is a bike lane. Do not stand in the bike lane to take pictures. Do not walk in the bike lane because the bikes will hit you. Every single day, people get hit by bikes on Westminster Bridge because they stand in the bike lane and take some pictures. Don't do it. You can see right here, people are standing just on the edge because bikes come so fast down here, they will not stop for you. The second tip for Westminster Bridge is sometimes you're going to see some scammers over here playing some games on the street. Do not bet any money because they will scam you, they will take your money. I don't know how the police allow them to do it, but they are scammers, they are bad people. Don't play any games with people on the street on Westminster Bridge. This couple is standing in the street taking their wedding photos. Wow. It's so dangerous. Once again, I want to advise you, get up very, very early one day when you're visiting London because there will never ever be a time during the day where there's going to be less people here. This is the best time of the day to get your pictures because 12 o'clock noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there's going to be so many people here. But right now, nobody. So come here early in the morning, take your pictures. There is Madame Tussauds, Harry Styles, and we're going right there. The London Eye. There's Paddington. Here's a question, which country is Paddington from? There's so many runners in London early in the morning. I'm doing the London Marathon next year, next April, so I need to get running. The London Dungeon. I remember going there for a field trip when I was at school. Welcome to the London Eye. This used to be called the Millennium Wheel. I think this is one of the most overrated things in London. I don't recommend doing this. It's very expensive. It takes around 30 minutes to go around. And you're going to be packed in there with a lot of people, like you don't get your own pod, but it's really cool. I've done it once when I was like 12 years old, so it's really cool. You can see the process of them standing it up. So it was out there on like a big barge, and then I guess they pulled the strings, they pulled the wires this way, and then it stood up like that. There's videos online, it's really cool. So this is the ticket office. It's literally right next to the wheel. But never ever ever buy your tickets here. Make sure you get them online because there's always very, very, very long waits. You're going to be waiting a few hours definitely during the peak times, but definitely buy your tickets online because you're going to save money and save time. So I'm going to share with you the best place to take pictures of the Houses of Parliament, Big Ben. It's over here. So most people, they're going to be standing on the bridge, but you want to come to the other side of the river, right here. If you're wondering how to get to that spot, just cross the bridge and go down there. We are going to cross over Westminster Bridge again. We have one more stop. You see what I was saying about homeless people earlier? Like, look at the size of this building. It just doesn't make sense to have people sleeping on the street. I guarantee there's rooms inside that building that have not been used in years. I know that's not a house, but still, like, such a waste of space. So this area is called Westminster. Just over there is Westminster Underground Station. That's the station you want to come to if you want to see the London Eye, the Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, and of course Westminster Abbey. Over here is also a good place to take pictures, over there on the grass. Over there is a Chinese couple taking wedding photos. Woman Iti Shou Zhongwen. She got up at like 5 a.m. to put her wedding dress on. That's dedication. Welcome to Westminster Abbey. Every single time I come here, it makes me think of Joey in Friends where he gets inside the map. Westminster Abbey, baby. But you can see there's no people here. Come here very, very early, take your pictures because there will never ever be no people here in the daytime. Wow. And I just spoke to them there. There's a service going on right now and anybody can just walk in there. So usually you need a reservation to go inside there, but in the mornings they have a service so you can just walk straight in there. So many of these buildings, I have no idea what goes inside there. That's the Westminster Central Hall. Like, what goes on inside there? So I was just talking about what goes on inside these buildings. Look at these chandeliers. You see that? Look, there's another one here. Downstairs as well. Like, what is this place? What goes on inside there? I'm on Storey's Gate. Like, what is that place? There's so many buildings in London, that huge, massive places. Like, who knows what goes on inside there? Look at it. Look at the chandeliers. Oh my gosh, I just picture like a huge dining room table with like a lot of rich people sitting around eating breakfast. I'm sure that's what it is. Over here is the Churchill War Rooms. I've never been inside there. Maybe I should one day. The problem I have with London is everything is so expensive. £32 to go inside the Churchill War Rooms. Maybe one day. When you see people taking pictures of the guards on horses, this is where it is. This is the Horse Guards Parade. You can just see the London Eye in the background right there. But there's an archway there. If you walk through that archway, it's going to take you to a street called Whitehall. And that is where you can see the guards on horses. And right there is St James Park. Let's keep walking that way. This street is called the Mall, and it links Buckingham Palace to Trafalgar Square. Just behind me there, Trafalgar Square. We're going to walk 1 mile down here to Buckingham Palace. And it looks like there's a bike race today. I just heard them say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So it sounds like the race just started. Let's check it out. Look at all these bikes. Wow, the race is called Palace to Palace, and she just said it's 45 miles. Wow, respect to everybody for waking up on a Sunday morning and cycling 45 miles.
I've got 2 water stations. Those bells, let London know you are here, and let Windsor know that you are coming. Good luck and enjoy it.
It makes me so excited to run the London Marathon, April 2025, because this is where the finish line is. It's right here on the Mall. There goes more bikes. So here's the information about the changing of the guards. Many people like to watch this. So it says Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 11 o'clock. And then that's right here, Buckingham Palace. And then over at the Horse Guards Parade, which is where we just were over there, it is Monday to Friday at 11. So don't miss it. I wonder what the King has for breakfast. Once again, take a look at the crowds. Come back in a few hours and this place will be absolutely packed. I'm going to talk about it again, but is it just me? Look at this place. This place has like 200 rooms. Most of them, they're not even used every single day, and there's people out here sleeping on the streets. It shouldn't be happening. It's crazy that it's happening. The place is massive. So that's it. The time currently is 8:47. We have seen the most famous London landmarks all before 9 o'clock in the morning. Amazing. We've seen Tower Bridge, London Bridge, we've seen the London Eye, Houses of Parliament, the Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, and now Buckingham Palace, all before 9 o'clock. Pretty amazing, huh? So yes, the London Underground is amazing, but London is a very walkable city. Like I said it a few times, the biggest tip I can give you if you want to get some good pictures, you have to wake up early. There's no other way of doing it because, like I said, come back in a few hours, this place will be absolutely packed. So will Tower Bridge, so will the Houses of Parliament. So you have to get up early to take your pictures. Hopefully you have nice weather like today. Very good today, but there you go. That was a morning in London, all before 9 o'clock. Pretty amazing, huh? Thank you for taking a morning walk with me around the greatest city in the world. I hope that you had fun. I just want to give you a different perspective because you don't usually see London like this. The only time you're going to see it is in the morning, so highly recommend waking up early one day. But thank you so much for watching. Hit the like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you channel members, click the join button below this video to become a channel member, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.